Now, what are the polls telling us, and what kind of change might we see in the wake of tonight's debate? Joining us now, the senior partner of John Zogby Strategies, John Zogby. He's also the director of the Keenan Center for Entrepreneurship and Ethics at his alma mater, Lemoyne College, and he's authored the new book entitled "We Are Many, We Are One." It offers us a new look at American tribes. I tell you what, John, we got to take a look at some numbers, and key swing states are enumerated here: Florida, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. The polls we see from NBC News, Wall Street Journal, Marist, and also from another source, CBS News, YouGov, show it this way. Mrs. Clinton, +3 in Florida. Mrs. Clinton, +8 in Pennsylvania. And Mrs. Clinton, +4 in Ohio. Now, what can we learn from that? Because we saw the vice presidential debate where kudos far and wide were doled out to Trump's running mate, Mike Pence. Does this mean the vice presidential debate had little or no impact on the polling?
Well, too soon to tell, but generally speaking, let's just say that Mike Pence stopped the bleeding because there was a downward spiral, But remember now, your viewers need to know that these numbers are all before what happened on Friday. We don't have any numbers since Friday. This debate looms very, very large. And yes, Donald Trump goes into this in not so good shape, in pretty bad shape. We're going to have to see, whether or not he can get back on message, whether or not he can finesse what really is something that is earning him nationwide castigation, not just simply from the media, whether or not he can hold on to his base and then stop the bleeding and move forward.
As you take a look at the polls, and all that is a given, we have not seen formal polling. There have been a couple of what I might call brush fire polls, which one of them showing a net drop in Mr. Trump's overall support of just 1 point, but of course still behind Hillary Clinton by a couple of points overall. But what are the key groups? Is it independent voters, women? Who does Mr. Trump stand to lose with this latest kerfuffle?
Well, certainly women, particularly young women. One of the things that we're discovering is that again and again and again, it's up to millennials, whether or not they vote and who they vote for. They're not going to vote for Donald Trump, period, exclamation point. But do they like Hillary Clinton enough to come out and vote for her? Or are they going to vote for third party? Or are they not going to vote at all? As I've said now for months and months, it's up to 18 and 34-year-olds.
All right, we will see what happens there. John Zogby, we thank you very much for your time.